I'm an author of a book. This is a Lebelo. I'm an author of a book called The Secret Diary of a Young Wife. This is basically, the book is basically 90 or almost 80% of things that are written in the book. It's my personal experience, my journey as a young wife, seeing that I got married when I was 21 going 22, and I've been married for 18 years now. So it's just an experience that I went through, things that I went through, and then purpose of the book is to kind of bring some light, or kind of help a young wife to avoid pitfalls that I went through, or things to look out for, in marriage, just sort of to make the journey to be a little bit easier and lighter, putting in mind that marriage can really be heavy on its own, but when you have some light, when you've got some guidance, then it can really help along the way. So I wrote this book obviously with some help from my husband. So the book can be read by both men and women. My husband was also young, so I have jotted down, some of the things that we went through, the difficulties that we went through, and some tips on how to, navigate through that. Yeah. So my book, it's an easy to read book, from the reviews that I've gotten. Everybody says the book is easy to read. I tried to make it simple, in a simple language that everybody can understand. The book has got 18 chapters. And then I tried to keep every chapter short so that it does not become long. And then obviously we start with an acknowledgement, and then the foreword, and chapter number 1, it's the title of chapter number 1 is, what is this thing called marriage? This is where I get to explain the meaning of marriage, the definition of marriage, and how I understand marriage as well. There's the secular understanding of what marriage should be, and I've also read